Hey, what's going on? This is Willem Games 1775, and this is my 1991 Mazda Miata, also known as the NA version. I've owned this car for about 2 months now, and it's been a great from home to work, from work to home commuter car. It is my official daily. This is my second Miata, so I can say that I'm officially into Miatas. Now, my other Miata, which is a 2004 NB, is actually in the shop. It's getting some engine work to include some body work. There was nothing wrong with it except for the accident I had about a month ago, but that's getting fixed. The engine was fine. I'm just getting it upgraded. I will do a video on that when that car comes back, and it's gonna be awesome. Now, I've not made a video in a while because I've just been busy in life. I've been doing other things. I apologize for the sound quality, okay? But that's all right. If you really dig Miatas, that shouldn't matter. But I'm gonna do a walk around on my car, and I'm gonna start it up so you can hear what the exhaust sounds like. Now, this car is, of course, like I said, is a 1991 Mazda Miata, also known as the NA version. And how you see it right now is how I purchased the car, minus the hardtop and the front mount license plate, which I fabricated from parts from the hardware store so I could avoid drilling into the front bumper. Now, everything on this car works except for a few things. One of the things is the AC doesn't work. It has all the belts. It has the AC compressor, but it doesn't work. Also, the high beams do not work, which is fine for now. And I've actually been planning to troubleshoot that to see what's going on. It might be a relay, might be a fuse, but I do have a spare switch for that. It goes behind the steering wheel. So if the troubleshooting doesn't work, I might have to replace that part. I did replace the headlamps with some really cool headlamps that are meant for a Jeep. I will show off the engine. I'll show you how clean it looks. It's really, really stock. And the headlamps, we'll check that out. And this car sitting on stock suspension. The wheels, I don't even know what kind of wheels those are, but I know that everything on the car, like the wheels, the tires, those are in great condition. I have no doubt that I could drive this car many thousand miles and I wouldn't have to make any repairs, knock on wood. Both the fans work, the car doesn't overheat, the heater works, of course. True test will be when winter starts, I guess. And the hardtop I bought separately. I bought that in Dallas. The top came already painted. It looks great in the car. That black shiny color, high gloss, yeah, it looks great. I figure I paid a pretty penny for the top. It was $2,500. Yes, I know, I overpaid, but I believe it was a good choice because I figured that, well, I could buy a super used hardtop, factory made, but I might have to pay to get it painted, and by the time I did that, I might have to pay about the same price. So let's walk around this car. All right, apologize for the sounds in the background. It just signs of someone being employed. It sounds like you're running a saw. All right, so let's just take a look around the car. Now, up close, the paint is not in the best condition here. You should be able to see that. I can see it on the screen. You should be able to see that on the video. All right, so let's just move around a little bit further. I am a disabled vet, by the way, if you see those tags. On this car, the brakes are fine. This is a real turnkey car. It's not someone's project. I don't have a gimbal. I'm just gonna wing this camera on the tripod, just like this. Apologize if it gets dark over here. All right, now let's take a look at the interior. All right, I'm gonna spin the camera around a little bit so you can take a look at this interior right here. All right, so as you can see, the passenger seat is missing because that's in the shop. I can't really get both seats done at the same time. After I get back my other Miata, I will take out the driver's side seat and I will get it done. But that's in the shop. I bought some skins on Amazon and I decided I'm gonna let a professional do it. He sent me some pictures. They look really great. And I think it's gonna be awesome when it gets back. So the interior is pretty good except for the seats. If you can see on the passenger seat at the top, it's torn because, well, the zipper broke off. I also replaced the speakers in the seats. I'm gonna keep the seats. The seats feel really great. So those will get redone after I get back my other Miata. But I did install a speaker, as you can see. Let me turn this camera around over here. There is one crack in the dash. It's right up there at the top of the dash. It's not bad. Door panels look fine on camera, but once you get up close, you'll be able to see things like this. See if I can get the camera up close. Things like that. So it is wearing, I don't know if these are the original factory door cards, but I have some red vinyl that's going to go on there. Those will be going to an actual poster shop, same place where I took my driver's side seat, excuse me, my passenger seat. So there's not much to the interior. It's pretty basic. I got that shelf up here at the top where the convertible top is, and something else I want to show all of you. So I decided, since Miata is not known for good interior lighting, I decided to add my own dome light. See? Check it out. Awesome. This has a rechargeable battery in it. Nice. And it just sticks on there with a magnet. Well, there's not much to go into the engine compartment. If you've seen one stock Miata engine compartment, which might be rare nowadays, then it's just like any other engine compartment. It's clean, it does have some wear and tear, it does have some rust back here, which you can't see unless I put the camera up there, but it's pretty much no point of where something gross got on there. And it's kind of rough looking, looks kind of rusty, but it's not that bad. The belts are good. It doesn't burn a lot of oil. I do check it, probably check it every 2 or 3 days that I drive it. And since the last oil change, cars have been doing pretty good. The real test will be when I actually take the car out on a long trip, but I don't know when that's going to be. I don't have any engine check lights on, however, I suspect the gauge cluster has some bulbs missing. That's always a possibility. Some folks do that. And so yeah, it's not that exciting in here. It's really stock, but let's check out these amazing headlamps, shall we? So these headlamps are originally made for Jeeps, but they fit a Miata. They fit a Miata. Everything worked out fine. They hooked up direct connection, true plug and play. And that's about it. I really enjoy the X that's in the middle of the headlamps. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know how to connect the circle and the X part to my blinkers, but if I could do that, that would be awesome. Okay, so like the engine compartment, this is just the basic Miata trunk, nothing flashy. It's where I keep all my crap. I took some stuff out so I could shoot this video. I did leave a lot of stuff in here to show everyone that you can actually put a lot of things in here. So here I have some spare masks. I have some tire sealant and inflator stuff. I have a battery jumper right here. I got some spare rubber gloves, some tools, some more masks. I got my little Texas hat over here, and surprisingly, I still have the factory jack and the handle for the jack over here. See that blue thing right there? Something I forgot to mention. I do have some items here that I found out that I have room to put. I have some spare towels. There's a lug wrench back there. I got an oil funnel, and I got a couple quarts of oil. So there is some useful space back here. If you hung in it so far, please give me a like and subscribe for some more great content in the future. All right, everyone, have a nice day. Goodbye.